What is up there everyone, it's the Governor Gamertech here, and today we're talking about microtransactions. Now we're mainly focusing on the two aspects it affects, business and also gaming, as this channel is a gaming channel. Now in terms of business, microtransactions are usually low priced items that you can buy. Now a bad point of this is that they are easily bought in high quantities. A lot of people get it with Steam sales, where games become so cheap that they end up spending more on the games that they buy than on if they just bought one game. And it's definitely been a case with these phone games and iPad games. You hear stories of children that don't understand it actually spending like hundreds of pounds on these games without realising it. So that is one thing, but also the low price does mean that they are quite attractive to consumers, which means for business terms it is quite a good idea. And the fact that they are easily bought in high quantities means you can get a lot of money from them, as they are actually quite cheap to make. That also gives you high profit. Now in terms of Call of Duty, you get camos which you can buy for your guns, and they are very self-advertising because people see them and say, hey, I like the look of that, I might go and buy that. Or they'll see a character skin like, hey, I might go and buy that for myself. And they are self-advertising, which means you can get even more profit because more people will see them and buy them. And it means you don't actually have to make these advertising campaigns for them because people will see them in game. Now actually in terms of gaming, it can be good and bad. Theoretically, the extra profit made from these microtransactions or micro DLC could be put into improving the game. But as consumers, we don't know if this actually happens. A lot of us doubt that it happens. As far as we're concerned, we just see that it goes into the pockets of the people who make the game. And also, they can become pay to win. Now in Battlefield 3 you had these Battlefield shortcut packs where you could buy all the guns for a certain kit. That is essentially pay to win because you could have a level 1 player with the best guns in the game, which is not fair, and that is something that really has to be avoided. So in some ways it can be quite dangerous for gaming because it means that you will end up with people winning just because they spent money on the game. But that's just sort of a topic I wanted to talk about. There's good and bad points of it, but overall they are just something we're going to have to deal with. It's been the Gardener Gamertag. Please like if you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on another video.